Hey everyone, how's it going? So I wasn't really planning on making this a video, but this morning when I was free building, I found something that like made me a lot cleaner and just overall like more consistent, if you want to say. So I'm just gonna show you guys what that trick is right now, and you have to be controller on PC. That's the only thing like that's required of this. So if you are on PC and like do try practicing controller, you can probably test this too, even though your main input might be keyboard and mouse, so you can test this. The trick is when you're free building a controller, right, like you're probably gonna have your mouse and keyboard plugged in. So like I was free building, right, and I was just doing my normal builds or whatever I do, and then I was like, I stopped for a second. I thought about something. So if you take your keyboard and mouse out of your PC, like, so what I did was I was like free building for 5 minutes, right? So like I like knew what it felt like when you take your mouse and keyboard out of your PC. It should like just lower input delay and make your like builds feel like really clean for some reason. And I posted on Twitter and I tested it on a few people, and they said that it definitely does help. So like, if you don't care about unplugging your mouse and keyboard just like while you're playing like creative or whatever, you can plug it back in when you need to. If you don't care about that, like I recommend you should unplug that. It definitely makes a difference. And when I plug it back in, like I'm still like not bad. It feels a little stiff when you plug it back in for some reason. If you're trying to get better and more consistent, I would recommend unplugging your keyboard and mouse. I really hope that does make a difference for you guys. And yeah, so I'm just gonna show 2 clips of me rebuilding right now, and the first one's gonna be with keyboard and mouse, and then the second one I'm gonna unplug it and show you guys like if you see a difference. And yeah, hopefully that this works on all you guys, and I hope this video helps. Alright, so those are the 2 examples of me building with and without my keyboard and mouse plugged in. And so after watching it, it is a little bit hard to tell on my screen, but if you try it, you'll 100% feel a difference. The people I talked to on Twitter, they said like some said they could definitely like it was a huge difference for them, and then others said like there was a difference, but like it wasn't like you could definitely notice it, they said, but it wasn't like a huge difference. If like you can notice a difference, I would recommend like whenever you're going for clips or like whatever you do, or like trying in game, I'd recommend not having a keyboard and mouse plugged in, especially if you don't play it. And then for me, like I listen to a lot of music, so like I have to switch the song a lot, so I'll probably like only unplug it when I'm going for clips. The second thing someone else mentioned to me on Twitter is if you go in settings, turn off show spectator mode. They said that helps a little bit too. They said like when they go back to change it on, they can definitely feel a difference. If you want to try that, you can too, but I don't know how much of a difference that makes. I really haven't tested it out. Yeah, that should be it for the video, and thank you guys for watching.